So guys, I'm lucking up.
I'm coming out the backside of last night. Need a little pick me up. Can somebody pick me up? Yeah. Bring me a glass of wine. Don't forget the coffee cup. I can't wait.
Good morning. Today is finally here. I have been prepping and planning for this for a while. So I'm going on a solo trip and I'm going to be exploring California. I'm heading out toward the coast. I am so excited. So I'm about to hit Ortega Highway in a couple of minutes. It's a way to get from where I live to the coast. It's the quickest way. Well, I don't know if it's the quickest way, but it's the most scenic way. So that's the way I'm going this morning because it's beautiful. So this is the beginning of Ortega Highway. Once you get finished with Ortega Highway, it pretty much dumps you out into a city called Dana Point. Dana Point is the beginning of, technically, Highway 1, Ocean Boulevard, going up the coast. So that's where it lets you off, and that was the beginning of my coastal highway journey. I decided to take the ferry from Balboa Island to Balboa Village just as a change of scenery. It actually cuts out some of the drive through the city of Newport, and I mostly chose this route because it's fun, and why not? So now we're headed from Balboa Island over to Balboa Village. And so they've got two of the ferries. One goes and then the other one comes back. As you see, there's the second ferry right there coming back across. And it's only $3 to get across the ferry with your car, which you can't beat that. They allow 3 cars at a time on the ferry, and that's pretty much all that will fit. So now we are arriving onto Balboa Village. I'm not going to spend too much time on here because I've got quite a long way to go, so I'm going to head toward Coastal Highway 1 and make my way up the coast. I've got a stop to make at a coffee shop that I heard about on another channel. Shout out to California Through My Lens. I watched that channel and he's got a lot of good stop-offs on this route. So this is going to be one of many of my trips up the coast because I can't see it all in one trip. So that's what I'm doing. And this is just journey number 1. Well, that was a little bit of an adventure. I stopped off at a place called Phil's Coffee in, I think it's Pacific City in Huntington Beach. But I heard that they had a mint mojito latte that was excellent, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a try. I also got me a jalapeno and cheddar bagel, so that's my breakfast. I went all morning and not, without getting a coffee, and I drove about an hour and a half just to come to this place. I didn't want to spoil it, so I wanted to get coffee here and not get Starbucks or anything like that. But let's see what it tastes like. That's good. That's really good. It's got that mojito flavor, but it's coffee. It's a latte. Well, I'm gonna drink this and eat my bagel that I got. And again, that is Phil's Coffee in Pacific City in Huntington Beach. I'm glad I got in there when I did, because it was only one lady in the line when I got in there, so I was able to order immediately. But as soon as I ordered, the place got packed. Good for me that I got there when I did, because if I would have got there and it was packed already, I probably would have turned around. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and then I'll be back and I'll let you know where we're going next. See you in a few. Good morning. I didn't get a chance to videotape when I got to the campsite last night because I got here so late and I had to get everything set up so that I would not be out here fumbling through this stuff in the dark. But I'm going to give you a little look at Leo Carrillo State Park here in Malibu, California. And I slept good last night, except at first I did not have my heater blanket turned on, and I did not get in my sleeping bag, and it was freezing. But once I finally got everything together, I was fine. But it's morning time now, and I will probably be making some coffee in a little bit. Either that or I'll probably go get a coffee, I'm not sure. But I'm gonna head out shortly, and we'll be headed toward the next campsite. So I'll show you Leo Carrillo right now. So Leo Carrillo State Campground is actually right off the coast. So it's right a block away from the beach, but it's nestled in the middle of a mountain. So it looks like you're in a wooded area, which you are, but it's like right across the street from the beach. So it's in a great location. I'm going to take you guys on a quick tour of the restroom facility, which is right across from my campground. And they've got showers, they've got toilets. So right in here you see the showers. Got a little changing area. And then the shower head. Not too bad. I mean, if you have shower shoes, I don't think it'd be that bad. And they've got several of them. And then this is the restroom. So, again, not too bad. So just quickly, I want to take a minute and tell you my experience with the naturnest tent so far. I absolutely love this thing, and it's one of the best things that I have ever purchased. And I actually bought it on Amazon, shockingly enough. This tent is so spacious and easy to handle. I was camping in a ground tent before purchasing this rooftop tent, but since I've had this tent, there's no way I would ever go back to sleeping on the ground in a regular tent. I love it. There is also something about being out in nature that is so relaxing. Like even traveling solo and not having Charles with me, like I wasn't nervous and I didn't feel uneasy any of the time. Don't get me wrong, I prefer to have him with me when I'm out camping and traveling, but I felt really good being in the rooftop tent versus a tent on the ground. Also, now that I have this Jeep with the tailgate, it makes it a heck of a lot easier to get into the tent from the back of the Jeep, because remember, I couldn't use the ladder on my other Jeep in the back because the trunk came upward, so there was no way to use the ladder like that. And having this tailgate, I'm able to stand on the back, and I have a lot. I'm sturdier, I'm a little bit more stable with the tailgate versus just trying to stand on a ladder alone. And another thing, trying to close the tent on with the ladder only, I can't move to the side to tuck the sides in, and you have to tuck the sides in and make sure that it's completely secure, because you'll let moisture inside your tent and you don't want moisture to get inside the tent. Good morning. Now, one thing you've got to remember when you're closing this ladder, it is super easy to close it, but it's also super easy to get your fingers caught in there. So when you're pressing those buttons and the ladder is dropping down, make sure your hands are not in between the ladder. I make sure that I travel with a very long extension cord, because if I'm lucky enough to get a campsite that has electrical hookups, then I can recharge my batteries. So right now I'm just charging up my battery. I drained it down to 67%, running the refrigerator all day while I was driving yesterday. So I want to cap it off and get it back up to 100, and then I have my other battery. I want to charge that as well. So my thoughts on I think it's Leo Carrillo or Leo Carrillo, however you want to say it. But my thoughts on Leo Carrillo State Park is very peaceful. It's clean for the most part. I don't see any trash anywhere, and the spot that I selected was closer to the front, but right across from the restrooms. So I did have that, I had that noise from people going, but it wasn't bad. I think the most noise I heard was a family that showed up kind of late last night. The kids had to go over to the restroom, and they were kind of loud, but it wasn't long, you know. But it's pretty nice out here and peaceful, and I like it. If I stay here again, more than likely I will book the same spot, because my little picnic area is right back here by a tree. I may pick the same spot, I'm not sure. I did have there's a skunk somewhere around here, and he didn't, you know, full blast on me, but he kept letting little bits out, and that's about it. But other than that, it's pretty nice. I mean, I could see myself sitting out here just relaxing, but I have some other things I gotta do today, and I'm going to go and try this restaurant that's right up the street. It's supposed to be, you know, well known, really good food, well talked about, so we'll see, and I'll see you guys then. We're gonna give Neptune's Net a try for some of their seafood chowder and crab cakes, because I heard good things about them. So I did look at the reviews, which I look at the reviews for every restaurant I go to, and they were kind of all over the place. But I'm really particular about food, because I don't think you guys know, but I am a trained chef, and I do love good food. So we'll see. Hi, how are you? Where do I order? Just, okay, let me take a... Okay. Thank you so much. Is it okay if I just take a quick little video? Okay, thank you. Just figured I'd ask. This is a cute little diner style seafood restaurant that's right on the beach. Well, right across the street from the beach anyway. You've got ocean views, and they've got souvenirs here and absolutely no shortage of drinks. So any kind of drink that you want, they have got it. Okay, now that I've given you a quick little tour, it is time to get down to business, why we really came here. Okay, so I also got a crab cake. Okay, let's give the crab cake a try. I'm gonna try it without tartar sauce first to see if it has flavor. Honestly, it's kind of bland. I love crab cakes. I've had them all over from Maryland, East Coast, North, South, even overseas. And this one's just meh. I'll be honest, I couldn't even finish the crab cake. It was not good. Not only did it not have flavor, but it just started tasting worse the more I ate it. Well, the chowder's good. I will tell you, I make a mean clam chowder, a seafood chowder. After I finished at Neptune's Net, I decided to pull off on the side because I saw so many surfers out there, and I thought, why not? Let's just take a look and see the surfers on the beach, because that's something that honestly I would never do. That is not for me. Not that I'm scared to try surfing, it's just that I'm not trying to be shark bait. Sorry. Driving up the coast of California on Highway 1 is so pretty. It is just beautiful out here. Like, I could honestly drive this ride every single day. So anyway, we are at Point Mugu State Park. It's a beach campground, and that is where I will be staying for one night. Hi, I have a reservation.
Under what name? I don't have anybody in your site, so I'll check you in.
Okay.
Check-in time's usually 2 o'clock.
Okay. Are there any stores or anything around here?
Yeah. From here, the closest good place to go to shopping, to like a market, is in Camarillo. It's about a 15-minute ride. Camarillo is a full-service city. You'll find everything you want over there. When you get to the 101 freeway, there'll be an outlet mall, shopping center, Walmart, gas stations, fast food.
So I don't know what site I'm at. I don't remember.
38. Let me check you in.
Okay.
And then that way, when you come back, you just drive through.
Perfect. Thank you. So lucky for me, I found out that I was just a couple of miles away from the nearest military base. So I decided to drive on this base and check out the facilities that they had there just in case I needed them. Hi.
Good afternoon. How you doing today?
Good. I hope you are.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Do you guys have a commissary? So guys, I'm lucking up. There was a naval base right up the street from where I'm staying tonight, and they have a gym and they have showers, and they don't have a commissary, but they have a little NEX, NEX, Naval Exchange, small NEX. So nice to know. Ooh. So if I get scared on my campsite tonight, but I shouldn't, because I met my neighbors already on my campsite, and it's right on the beach, so I'm looking forward to that. But I gotta get some stuff. I gotta get some supplies. I'm gonna get some food, but I just wanted to check out this base really quick. When I said supplies, I meant wine. So I'm gonna run into this NEX and get a couple of things, and then I'm going to head back over. I'm gonna head out to some kind of supermarket in their town here so I can get some food to cook tonight. I'm actually gonna run into their fitness center and see what their showers are looking like. So this is the ladies' locker room. Let's take a look at their showers. Oh, most definitely, yes. So I will be showering here for sure. Absolutely. And they even provide soap, like really what? Little dressing room. Yeah, so I think I found my shower spot. And check this out. They even have a little sauna. Cute, cute. They were super nice, and I am excited about this. Very, very nice gym facility here. I always pick the janky, wobbly, loud cart. I'm gonna grab a couple of things from out of this little shopette and head back to the supermarket and get something to cook out at my campsite. And I'm gonna try and get some wood so I can have a fire. That'd be nice. And I could get some cheap wine. This looks good. Pineapple. Finally made it back to my campsite and was able to set up all of my equipment, my tent, my chairs, my awning, my bathroom, and now I can kind of relax just a little bit before I have to cook. And that is my backyard for the moment. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my water, but that's my little water spout. And then over here is where I have all my batteries. I'm finally getting a chance to sit down and relax for a minute before I cook. I will be trying out some of my equipment for the first time, and I'm going to show you guys, and hopefully it'll work, because if it doesn't work, then I'll be eating Cheez-Its. My plan for tonight is to make a steak. I'm going to see how it works making a steak. I have never made a steak other than on a grill in, you know, your backyard, but I've never, you know, cooked a steak out in the wild. I'm kidding, in a campground or anything like that. But I mean, I'm at the beach. It is a campground still, but it's still the beach. But I am in Malibu for the first time, and it is beautiful out here. I met my neighbors. It's an older couple, and they are just relaxing out there by the beach. They are enjoying themselves. That's my neighbors for the night. I went over and introduced myself, and I asked them, you know, a couple questions about, you know, camping out here. They've been out here before, and they said it's really nice and safe, and it's quiet. I told them, yeah, if you hear me scream, just come over. They laughed, of course, but it is just beautiful out here, y'all. Oh my God. Only thing missing. The only thing missing from this setup. What you think? My baby. And these waves, look at them. They are beautiful. I don't know if you can see them. Let me see if I can. I tried to use my little burner stove that I bought, but I was not able to get it working. So I'm so glad that I bought my cast iron pan, and I'm glad I bought the wood for the fire, because I was still able to cook my steak on their little grill they had out there.
Later on in the night, when the crowds have gone, we could talk under moonlight till dawn. We could stay to watch the sunrise, cancel all our plans. We don't need a reason why we just can't. I wish I could stop time and stay in this moment, never think about going. Won't you stay with me for a little while? Got myself free falling deep into your eyes.